What's up, everybody? It's Mike here, the FPV Evil Monkey, and just wanted to do a quick live stream. I realized the other day that so I do have a new sponsor, but I forgot to announce it on YouTube. I announced it on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all the other social medias, but I never mentioned anything on YouTube. So I am officially sponsored now by Full Send FPV. They are a local hobby shop down in Federal Heights, Colorado. So make sure to check them out at www.fullsend.com, and make sure you use my code MONKEY. It's MUNKEY, and you'll get 5% off your purchase. So yeah, so I just wanted to officially announce that. Like I said, I had realized that I had never actually did an official video saying it. So if you're wondering why the last few videos after my intro have had the little full send smoke thing after me, that's because that is my sponsor. So just want to say a big, huge thank you to Chris, also to Dave and Van, all the guys there over at Full Send. You guys are awesome. And this last Sunday, they hooked me up with a awesome shirt that was by James Whitaker, who goes by Trim Kings. So you can find him on Instagram, and he makes some really awesome shirts. He's starting his own FPV business called High Voltage FPV. So hit him up. He's always on the Full Send. He's always in that group and stuff like that. So if you want a shirt custom made, he can hook you up with that. So that's why you guys have been seeing so many videos from Full Send and the Full Send logo, because I am now officially sponsored by them. It was a couple weeks ago, and I totally forgot to mention it on YouTube to everybody. So yeah, so that's awesome. So let's see, some things I'm working on. I have a new Tiny Whoop flight controller that is on the way. Last I checked, it's somewhere in Sparks, Nevada, by the USPS. So it should be here, I'm hoping sometime this week. And it should be, it better be, because I want to test it out and race it. It's, and I'm not going to say what it is. It's a brushless flight controller, and that's all I'm going to say. So I'm super excited about that. This weekend, I'm going to be doing a Cinewhoop job. Not really a job. It's for a charity organization. They do waterfowl conservation called Ducks Unlimited. So I'm going to be going down to Loveland. They're having their big raffle get-together thing, and so I'm going to be using my Cinewhoop, and I'm going to be getting some footage of the event and things like that, and then before, and kind of doing a cruise through and stuff like that, and then I'll be getting some footage during the event, just with my GoPro, because there's a lot of people that show up for this event, so I'm not going to be flying around people, and we're just going to have a good time. So we'll see how it goes, and maybe something comes of it, maybe something doesn't. Let's see what else. So Tiny Whoop season, race season is pretty much officially started. There's no multi-GP official date when it starts and ends. It's pretty much year round, but in the wintertime, when it starts getting cold here in Colorado, that's kind of really when it kind of really officially starts and really gets going. So you guys will notice a lot more Tiny Whoop videos. So that's just how the winter goes here in Colorado, because it gets really cold. We still have snow, but it's starting to finally warm up. This weekend, we should have good weather, so I'm going to be getting out with the long range, and I'm going to be, hopefully, if I can get up to the mountains, if the roads are clear, I'm going to be going up to the mountains, and I'll be doing some long range up there, and probably bring my Cinewhoop with me as well. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm actually thinking about building a second long range as well, just so I have a backup. So that's kind of cool. And I'm not sure if I'm going to sell off my 5-inch racing stuff or not. I don't know. I just haven't decided yet if that's what I want to do or not. So, but also, if you didn't check it out, make sure to go check out the Diatone GTB 229 toothpick video that came out earlier this week on Monday. And that little thing is so much freaking fun to fly. I'm going to be doing some more testing. I've got some small 2-inch props, some bulkies by Jump Fan. So I'm going to be testing those and see how that flies. And I'm going to be using Justin Davis from Drone RC Camps, and I'm going to be using his tune, and I'm going to try his out and see how it flies, and then I'll probably try my own raids and see how that flies. So I've been doing a lot of testing with that little guy, but it's super fun to fly. So that's about all I got. So big thank you again to Full Send FPV for sponsoring me. I appreciate those guys down there. So you guys will see me a lot more often down there. Last night I was up in Fort Collins at the E-Team Hobbyplex and racing. So I placed second last night, so that was awesome. And we just always have a blast when we go up there. So definitely we have a good time. And this week on Friday, Tiny Whoop is having their Christmas party at the Tiny Whoop headquarters. So I will probably be going over there to check that out and doing some other stuff. So I've got a whole busy weekend planned, lots and lots of things happening. So anyway, just wanted to say hi to everybody really quick and just hope everybody is having a good week, and that's all I have for now. So in the meantime, while you're waiting for your next video, let's keep our drones up in the air, flying high. I'll talk to you guys later. Have an awesome day.